Beating the mayor, digital defenses, and commercial comebacks. All this and more as the Stafford Weekly News starts now. Welcome to the Friday, October 31st edition of the Stafford Weekly News. I'm Randall Williams. We're going to start off this week with a new feature, the Stafford Scoop, where we learn more about our local government. Our first subject, Mayor Ken Mathew.
Hello and welcome to Stafford Scoop. My name is Robert Frith, and the goal of this is to get to know our elected officials better. And we're starting today with Mayor Mathew. Ken Mathew, welcome.
Thank you.
Now you mentioned where you were born. You were born in India, is that correct?
I was
what
born
part of India?
Southwestern corner of India, along the side of Indian Ocean and Arabian Sea.
Well, what was that childhood like growing up there, and what brought you to the United States?
Oh, for making a living. Yeah, we all coming to the great country. The greatest country in the world is United States of America. Everybody in the world get a chance to come here and do their best. And I was one of them. Because there was a severe shortage at that time for the nurses. And my wife, there was not a big problem for giving them the visas because there's a severe shortage of nurses. My wife is a nurse. She's retired now, but she's a nurse. She got the visa and she brought me here.
Tell me about your parents. What were your parents like?
Oh, my parents are, they passed away about, I would say about 10, 11 years ago. It was very hard on me because I was the first child, and then they spoiled me.
Isn't it usually the youngest, though, that gets spoiled?
I think the first one gets spoiled because their first child they became parents because of the first one. So they start, usually I was so told, most everywhere, the parents are spoiling their firstborn.
I think we probably did that with ours, too.
Yes.
You're probably right. So do you have siblings?
Yes.
Brothers and sisters? How many did you have?
I have a total of 8.
Oh, wow. So
5 brothers and 3 sisters.
And as a child, what did you enjoy doing? What were your interests when you were a kid?
I used to go and play, not too much, but I was reading. From the beginning, I was fond of books. That's why if you come to my house right now, my living room is full of great books. At that time, when we started buying, there was no social media or something. Right. I used to go to this website, wherever I will go to the library and pull. And I have a lot of things about our constitution, different religions, different, all the religions, not one religion, Christianity, Hinduism, and Muslim. I have that one in my library. So we should know the world. Sure. Yeah, we are not only one section, everybody is together. Yeah, because my parents encouraged us to read. From that reading, I got some ideas. Okay. And I would urge all the youngsters, the students, to read more and more. Don't just confine only to the syllabus or of this school thing. Go outside of the school, choose the nice books, not the bad ones, and read it.
Okay. Well, what is one of the most memorable moments from your childhood that you can recall that had a big impact on you?
I would say my grandparents would let me do everything I want.
They spoiled you too?
Yes, spoiled me.
Now, you mentioned your wife was a nurse. You have, how many children do you have?
Two girls.
Tell us about them.
They both are doctors, and I have, both of them gave me 5 grandchildren.
Wow.
Only one girl, 4 boys.
Oh,
And she says, oh, because of that, somebody put it in her head, oh, she is the princess of the house. Only one girl, 4 boys.
Oh, she's the most spoiled then.
Yeah, most spoiled.
And the most protected, I'm sure.
Yes,
of
I
boys.
think so, yes.
With a wife that's a nurse and 2 doctors, as children, so you're in great health all the time, right? Do you call them and say, hey, I'm not feeling good, I got a tickle in my throat or anything like that?
You know, because it could be because of, I am very picky in eating. I don't go and eat everything that I love. I am very picky. That could be the reason. Genetically, that may be genetical also. I am not diabetic.
That's great.
Yeah, my wife is now, she takes insulin 2 times a day. And so I learned from her too, to be careful what you intake.
Does she kind of tell you, hey,
Yeah, she tells me.
no sugar in that coffee?
She's not mad. Yeah. But you know, I hide from her when I put sugar in the coffee. She doesn't see that.
I won't tell
Oh,
her. We won't tell her. Don't worry, we won't say anything. As a father, what would you like to know that your children have said about you?
You know, I've been always very soft on them. That's what I tell, at that time I tell other parents of my same age. Some parents I know very well, they get mad at the children for everything, even very small things. And that upsets them. So I said, no, don't do that. If they have done something horrible, I can understand it. You know, if they ate after eating, they put the plate there instead of here, don't get mad at them. Yeah, tell them nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, that is not the way. So I raised my both daughters in such a way, very soft. But at the same time, once I see they are not doing the right thing, I call them. I will not scream at them. I will advise them. Daughter, that's not the way to do.
More teaching than anger.
Yeah,
and
anger.
punishment,
If
more.
I show my anger, they get upset.
What's a fun fact about you that people might not know? Something you might enjoy or something, a special talent that you may have that we don't know?
You know, my special talent, I should have developed it, is like I said, I can write things, but I'm not practicing it. Because from the childhood, I was a very, reader of the things. But that's the regret I have right now. I should have found some time and start writing something, whether it's going to be famous or not, but at least something on the paper.
Who would you say had the biggest impact, who has had the biggest impact on your life, personally?
Personally, my mother.
Your mother.
Yes.
And how was that? What about her was so inspiring and influential?
And even in hard times, she will work so hard. She was not employed inside work, raising 8 children. And where would they get the time to go and work and earn? So we had some property and then land, and where she will plant tomatoes, these things. Yeah.
Was she a kind-hearted lady?
Oh, all the time.
Was she disciplinarian or
She was. She will. That's what I got from her.
Okay.
She will definitely, if I do something wrong, she will definitely say, son, that's not the way. She will not scream at me. Yeah. But if we keep on doing it, then she will scream. But yeah, that's
Did she get on to you then?
Yeah.
Next week is the Stafford MSD Education Foundation Golf Tournament. Now, there have been some changes, so here's what you need to know. We're coming up on the annual Stafford MSD Education Foundation Golf Tournament, so we sat down with Director Dennis Gorka to talk about it.
At the present time, the golf tournament is one of the largest fundraisers that the foundation has. Like I said, we raise funds for teacher grants and student scholarships, and we get the community, try to get the community involved, and then a lot of the businesses and individuals in and around Stafford, try to get them more aware of what's going on in Stafford and how the foundation works with the school. I consider us partners with the school, and we do the very best we can, and we come up with a few dollars each year. Not holding it at Quail Valley. We would have gone back to Quail Valley, but they had, when Burl came through, the storm came through, it tore their whole facility up, and they've had to redo it. And we went there, and they had us in a tent initially. The winds picked up and the rain came in, so we had to move from the tent back to a covered pavilion, and they could not guarantee that we'd be out of the tent this year. So in setting up the golf tournament, we found a new venue, and it's going to be at Great Wood, which is in Sugarland, and right next door, and that's where we're going, primarily because of the facility. Yeah, there. We're always looking for new members if somebody wants to volunteer some time, and we have a meeting once a month, and I think the month of July we don't have a meeting. In December we don't have a meeting. So 10 months out of the year we have a meeting where we go over needs and what we want to do, what we need to do, and review things that have happened in the past and how we can get better at doing different things. And it's an amenable group of people, work together and usually work fairly hard at it. Yeah, it just depends.
For Spartan Spotlight, this is Randall Williams. Student success, next. It's Cybersecurity Awareness Month, and Fort Bend County Libraries provided a class in protecting yourself online. We headed down to the Siena branch of Fort Bend Libraries for a presentation on protecting yourself from digital scams.
Today we're doing a class on basic cybersecurity measures because October is Cybersecurity Month. So some tips and tricks on how to avoid common online scams.
First of all, props to Melissa for sharing her PowerPoint presentation so we're not dealing with fuzzy captures from her projection screen. As you can see, online security is a major issue. The number one offense is called phishing. We've probably all seen this, an email or text message suggesting it is vitally important that you click on a link or download an attached file. This is to gain access to personal information, passwords, and your money. There are many ways to protect yourself. Good old-fashioned caution is the most important, as well as more modern tools like antivirus and firewalls. A more insidious form of phishing involves romance, where someone online manipulates you with seeming compatibility and sympathetic vibes. The mantra of go slowly and ask lots of questions is very important here. It should go without saying that you should never send money to someone you've never met, but we're going to say it anyway. These online scams can also install malware on your computer, and there are so many types, it would fill an entire episode to explain them all. Luckily, the steps to protect yourself should seem familiar by now. Caution and support technology. Identity theft is a common goal for online scammers. Watch for things like unfamiliar bank withdrawals or credit card charges, accounts you don't recognize on your credit report, and be on the lookout for reports of data breaches at your bank or company. Protection strategies include paperless billing and financial reports, shredding sensitive documents, using multi-factor authentication for apps, and not oversharing on social media. You should update your internet browser regularly and use the settings to turn off ad personalization and reject those cookies when asked. Don't give websites access to your microphone or camera unless it's required for functionality. Lock your devices with a PIN number or passcode, keep them updated and backed up, and turn off location data when it's not needed. If you have to use public Wi-Fi, watch out for phantom hotspots masquerading as legitimate connections, and if possible, use a VPN. And never access sensitive data on public Wi-Fi. Above all, keep your devices updated and secured, use multi-factor authentication and strong passwords, be skeptical, and back up your data frequently. Do these, and you're ahead of the game. For Stafford CSI, this is Randall Williams. Sam's back. Next. Sam's Club has returned to Stafford, so naturally, we were there.
It was an exciting day for Stafford as Sam's Club celebrated its highly anticipated grand reopening. The vibrant ceremony brought out a host of city leaders, including Mayor Ken Mathew, Chief Richard Ramirez, and several council members and school trustees, all gathered to cut the ribbon and remind everyone why this store is such a vital asset to our community. Sam's Club store manager, Sofana Soy, kicked off the presentations, speaking on the importance of the grand reopening and thanking his dedicated teams for their hard work.
Today is a very special day, not just for our associates, but for our entire community.
But the real headline of the day was the store's extraordinary generosity. The celebration showcased Sam's Club's deep commitment to Stafford's future as they announced 4 separate $1,000 donations to directly support Stafford's community. Mayor Ken Mathew also shared a few words, stressing the critical importance of business partners and sales tax revenue for the city's continued success.
We are so glad to be here for the grand opening of the Sam's Club. Our main source of income is sales tax, and I am very glad they are opening up here. It's a grand opening. So I urge all of the people to come and shop here, and it is a good thing for the city also. Thank you so much.
The first of the generous donations was presented to the Stafford Police Department. Chief Richard Ramirez was on hand to gratefully accept the $1,000 donation on behalf of his officers.
Good morning, and we'd like to welcome Sam's Club and thank them for their generous donation. What a wonderful partnership we've formed with Sam over the years, and we thank them very much for their donation to the Stafford Police Department.
The generosity continued with another $1,000 donation presented to the Stafford Fire Department, and a third $1,000 was presented to the Stafford Municipal School District, with trustees in Ohoso and Wilkins sharing their deep appreciation.
Hi, good morning. We're out here at the grand opening of Sam's Club in Stafford. Sam's has been a great partner for the city of Stafford and also for the Stafford Municipal School District. The things that we do for our students and our community will not be possible without community support and engagement. And Sam's is a partner that has demonstrated and continues to demonstrate their commitment to our community and our students. And we are very appreciative of their donation. They donated $1,000 to our school district. That's going to go towards our students and our faculty for them to be able to do the things that they do for our students. So we thank Sam's and we thank Stafford and we thank our community for supporting Sam's.
Thank you, Sam's Club, for donating $1,000 to Stafford MSD. We can use all of it, and we will. Thank you for your generosity, and the money is going towards our kids, our teachers, our staff. We just want to thank you for being in Stafford and giving back to our kids. Thank you.
Representing the city's commitment to its residents, Councilmember Virginia Rosas also stepped up to wish everyone a pleasant and enjoyable shopping experience at the newly reopened store.
We have always been excited to have Sam's Club in our neighborhood and in our city, and we're equally excited to be here at the grand reopening of Sam. It's an exciting day. We appreciate Sam being a business partner with us, and thank you, and everyone have a great shopping experience. Appreciate it.
And finally, Alice Chan closes, proudly holding up her Sam's Club card, symbolizing the council's active participation in Stafford's vibrant economy.
My name is Alice Chan, Stafford City Council member. I'm so honored to be here to attending the Sam's Club grand reopening this morning. Sam's Club is with the city of Stafford for many, many years and is stable in our community. And the grand opening, they're going to extend more service to all of us and provide more product for the shopper for our city of Stafford. I am the Sam's Club shopper for many years, and I want to thank you for their service for our community, bring them and enhance our local community. So, congratulations! I want all of you to come shop Sam's Club in Stafford. Thank you so much. It's a great day.
With the ceremony complete, the doors opened and the excitement was just beginning for eager shoppers. This Sam's Club has long been a staple in Stafford, and its reopening is a major boost for residents and local businesses alike. Offering everything from bulk groceries and fresh produce to cutting-edge electronics, pharmacy services, and business supplies, the store is more than just a place to shop. This celebration proved that Sam's Club is a true community partner, deeply invested in the welfare, safety, and future success of Stafford, Texas. Congratulations to the entire Sam's Club team on a fantastic reopening.
One way to scratch that entrepreneurial itch is getting in on a franchise. But how do you do that? Well, fortunately, there's an event to make it easier.
Stafford recently played host to a unique opportunity for aspiring entrepreneurs, the Great American Franchise Expo held at the Stafford Center. This isn't just any trade show, it's the only American-owned franchise trade show in existence. For 7 years, the Expo has made Stafford a key location, a partnership championed by the city's leadership to bring in new business. The event gathers hundreds of companies from all over the country, all looking to grow their brands right here in Texas and beyond. It's a place for entrepreneurs to find new, interesting ideas and take a step toward grabbing the American dream. We spoke with Nick Neonakis, the CEO and founder of the Expo, to learn more.
Hi, my name is Nick Neonakis, and I'm the CEO of the Great American Franchise Expo, which is the only American-owned franchise trade show in existence. We produce 12 shows a year in major markets, and Houston is one of our favorites. Here in Stafford, we've been doing this show here for the last 7 years. Our good friend, who's since gone, Mayor Scarcella, worked very deliberately with us to grow this show, where we're bringing hundreds of companies from all over the country that are looking to franchise their brands and grow in Stafford and beyond. The kind of people that come to this show are entrepreneurs who are looking for new, interesting ideas that maybe don't exist here. Ones where they can grab the American dream, grow an amazing business, and enjoy the fruits of their labor. We've got over 120 brands that are going to be exhibiting here this weekend. You can sit in on seminars. We've got finance seminars, marketing seminars, accounting seminars. We've got franchise consultants on hand to help you do your business planning and take a look and see what's out there. Franchising is the American dream in action. There are over 4,000 franchise brands in the United States, and we've got some of the best ones here this weekend in Stafford.
Beyond the 120 brands on the floor, the Expo also provides crucial resources for success, including finance, marketing, and accounting seminars. Ted O'Shea, who helps run the shows, tells us more about the Expo's histories, highlights, and some of the fastest growing brands on the market, which are seeing major success right here in Houston.
So the Great American Franchise Expo has been going since 2018. We do 12 shows in major markets across the United States. We do 2 shows in Houston and 2 shows in Dallas each year because these are some of the hottest, fastest growing markets in the country. One of the fastest growing brands right now is called Robot Lab. They're based out of Dallas. They have sold over 200 units across the United States. What they do is they service robots that service facilities like this. They take care of the jobs that people don't want to do anymore, such as vacuuming, cleaning. They clean restaurants, hotels, deliver food. The other one is Subcontain, which is kind of a disruptor in the trash industry. If you've ever seen those green, ugly dumpsters outside of restaurants, they take those and they basically put them in the ground.
We asked CEO Nick Neonakis what brands he found most impactful, and he shared with us Subcontain, the concept that is a unique disruptor in the trash industry.
Hi, I'm Nick Neonakis. I'm the owner of this show, and I was asked to talk about one of the most impactful brands that I've maybe ever seen in my life in 23 years of doing this, and that company is Subcontain. This is a vertical in-ground dumpster. If you've seen the metal dumpsters out in the back of every single restaurant, every commercial business, imagine that being underground, a vertical tubular dumpster that goes into the ground. They're rat resistant, raccoon resistant, they don't smell. There's amazing technology behind it that actually measures the garbage in the bin. And because the garbage goes down on top of itself, it self-compacts. So you get more garbage per square foot in the ground with these. Trucks come, they pick them up just like a normal dumpster, it goes right into the landfill. But for businesses, they save a huge amount of money. They look beautiful, they cost less, they don't smell. If you want to check something out, unless it's gone already in this market, because they've sold about 40 of these franchises in just the last 90 days. This is a business, a franchise that is one of the hottest franchises in the United States right now. Go to subcontain.com and be prepared to be amazed. Garbage is here to stay, whether AI comes and takes over the world, the internet, robots. As human beings, we will always create waste, and there's always going to be a need to get rid of it. This company, with over 35 years of history and 270,000 bins installed in Europe and around the world, is now coming to the United States, and they're looking for people who want to be part of this revolution. Go to subcontain.com and check out the business of the future.
With such innovative and established brands on display, Ted O'Shea invites anyone interested in business ownership to get involved.
Oh, sure. If you have a brand and a franchise brand, come here, meet hundreds and thousands of people who are looking to buy a business.
And the Expo truly is a launch pad. We met Kathleen with Petite Pup, who is just starting her own franchising journey.
So I'm excited to be here in Stafford, showing off Petite Pup. We've been in business for 5.5 years. Actually, this January will be 6 years. We're super excited to be franchising.
The entrepreneurial spirit is booming, and Ted explains that the current job market is a major factor.
With the current state of the job market and companies are downsizing, people are having to become entrepreneurs to start their own businesses. Come on down to the Great American Franchise Expo, explore business ownership, explore expanding your business through franchising.
If you missed the event, you can find out more about the Great American Franchise Expo and their upcoming shows at franexpousa.com. Reporting for Stafford Weekly News, I'm Mal Morales.
That's a wrap on our news for this week. Thank you for joining us. For everyone here at Stafford Weekly News, I'm Randall Williams. May all your news be good news.
This program was produced at City Hall of Stafford, Texas, in association with Houston City College.